Welcome back, students. Now I shall recite the 12th shloka in chapter 1 for you. Tasya sanjanayan harsham kuru vruddhah pitamaha simhanadam vinadyochaihi shankham dadmau pratapavan. I repeat. Tasya sanjanayan harsham kuru vruddhah pitamaha simhanadam vinadyochaihi shankham dadmau pratapavan. This is the 12th shloka. And again a very interesting shloka. Now Duryodhana has concluded his short talk or his short way of introduction of both the Pandava and the Kaurava armies. So first he introduced Pandava army to Dronacharya and then the Kaurava army to the Guru Dronacharya. So that means that his introduction part is over. Now the scene shifts back to Sanjaya, explaining what's going on the war field, battlefield, Kurukshetra, to Dhritarashtra. So in fact, that's what we began long back. So in fact, all these shlokas are nothing but Vyasa has beautifully written down as if Sanjaya is explaining what he has seen in the battlefield to Dhritarashtra. Tasya sanjanayan harsham kuruvruddhah pitamaha. So at that juncture, when Duryodhana has completed the introduction of the Kaurava army to Dronacharya, Pitamaha, who is Pitamaha? Bhishmacharya. So Bhishma is Pitamaha. Kuruvruddhaha, he is the oldest among the Kurus. So the grand old person of the Kurus, Pitamaha, Bhishma. What did he do on the battlefield at that time? Simhanadam vinadya uchaihi. Simhanadam vinadya uchaihi shankam dadmau pratapavan. Simhanadam vinadya. Simhanadam. He roared like a lion. Bhishma roared like a lion. What's the meaning for roaring like a lion? Not exactly shouting like a lion or roaring like a lion. So just before he began the war, because he is the commander-in-chief of the Kaurava army, no. So he roared loudly like a lion. I am here to destroy the Pandavas. I am here. When I am here, victory to Duryodhana is certain. Like that, he shouted. Roared like a lion. Just imagine Bhishma roaring like a lion. What a person he was. And he had all the strength in the world to defeat the Pandavas. So, but my dear students, ultimately Pandavas won because Krishna was there on his side. So, yatra yatra Krishna. Wherever there is Krishna, there is Vijaya. There is victory. Even today it is like that. So, Krishna will secure victory for all of us if we sincerely believe in him and also follow his advice. His advice is in the Bhagavad Gita. That is why Bhagavad Gita is considered to be the best text of advice in the world, whole of the world. Whole of the world, people are beginning to feel its importance. People in Ireland, parts of the western globe, Europe, Americans, all the people in the world are now turning or they are diverting their interest towards Bhagavad Gita to learn the shlokas, to learn the meaning, to read the commentary and to follow the advice of Krishna. How to lead a life, how to lead human life. So Krishna tells everything. After all, we are in the first chapter. The real Gita will begin at the end of the first chapter. Well, dear students, here it is what? So, Simhanadam vinadya. Bhishma roared like a lion. Uchchaihi shankham dadmau. Dadmau means he blew. He blew shankham, his conch. You know what is a conch? C-O-N-C-H, conch. He blew his conch. Uchchaihi, very loudly. Very loudly he blew his conch. Blowing the conch is the signal for the beginning of war. How is Bhishma? Pratapavan, the valorous Bhishma. Bhishma cannot be easily defeated at all. To defeat Bhishma is a Himalayan task. It should be a monumental effort if somebody has to defeat him. So only two words have been left out so far. By blowing the conch loudly and also by roaring like a lion, Bhishma, the eldest of the Kurus, tasya sanjanayan harsham. Sanjanayan. By blowing the conch and by roaring like a lion, he kindled harsha, the joy, tasya, of Duryodhana. After all, he could only kindle the joy of Duryodhana. He should make Duryodhana happy. That is the primary concern, primary motive of Pitamaha Bhishma. Clear? So he kindled the joy of Duryodhana. He induced confidence in the heart of Duryodhana by blowing his conch loudly and by roaring like a lion on the battlefield. Even Krishna might have been slightly disturbed by the roaring of Bhishma. Krishna knew very well about the strength of Bhishma. He would already be planning how to defeat this man. So, but that roar, lion's roar from Bhishma might have slightly unsettled even Krishna for that matter and Arjuna for that matter. Clear? So this is the 12th shloka. Very good. All the best.